Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. I left my phone on again. You think I'd learn? Hello, everybody. Let's see here. Sorry. Okay. All right. And there's Mitch. All right. I screwed up the deal already. Good morning, Brock. Brock was here. Who else is here? Everybody. Mark was here. I think I read that one. Dirty old man Joe. How you doing? Tommy J. Tom, digital nomad, and I think that's it, right? Tommy J, and Brock. Am I hearing something? Is that me still? Yeah, it is. There we go. Okay, now I got it. Good morning, Mitch.
Good morning, everyone.
Um, let's see. Real quick, health good. Got doing great. House is going really well. Still going to go over there. I'm going to go over there today and see what they're supposed. They're starting on the tile, and I don't know. Maybe somebody could tell me here, but what is the normal height? I googled it, and I think they gave me 36 inches. What is the normal height of the kitchen counter? Anybody know? Supposedly 36. I'm going to make mine like 38, almost a meter high. I don't know, but where they had it at 90 centimeters, it was okay, but it was still like made for somebody about 5'3" or something. But my wife, she'd love it. But anyway, so the house is going good. Picking out the tile and trying to. I'm redoing the kitchen tile. We're going to change a little bit on the design and got the price back from the guy that's doing the custom cabinets, and that's all cool and ready to go. And he'll probably start next week. I'm waiting on today. They were supposed to give me a price last night on the gate and the little accent pieces in between the posts. I don't know what the hell you call them, but everything's going good. So on that, the other thing was, and then maybe somebody else can tell me. Hua Hin, I guess, is supposed to open up. Hua Hin is supposed to open
Wahin,
up
Wahin,
on
Wahin.
Wahin.
Close enough. It
Wahin,
doesn't matter.
yeah. On they're talking about on January on October 1st, and they're calling it something else, but it's they're doing it after the sandbox or modeled by the sandbox. I still haven't gotten all the information that I was reading on how they're going to regulate people in and out of there and all that kind of stuff. But according to what I'm hearing, and of course, always check with the government and all that kind of good stuff. But I'm hearing October 1st they're going wide open, and I'm imagining by wide open, and they're doing it with the local government, is that they're going to open up their entertainment venues of it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know for sure, but you might want to check into that. 35 to 40. Okay, so I'm 38. Is it 30,
Hmm.
38 and a half? Okay, so my 1 meter's right there then. All right, cool. And then I got to get the granite guy. I got to go by there again today, and because I think I'm going to have him put. I wasn't going to have granite countertops in the master bath and the downstairs and upstairs bathroom, but I think I am going to in the master bath. And I don't know. I didn't download. I should try to find out about how to get this thing. I bought this freaking shower deal that I don't know if you've seen them. It goes in the corner. It's on its own pan. It's got doors that close, and it's a steam room. It has massage deals up, a seat in it. It's got overhead rain shower. It's got the regular slide up and down hand deal, foot massage, and a bunch of other crap. And I couldn't pass it up because originally the thing was 60,000 baht just for the shower. We saw it a long time ago, and they had marked it down to like 40,000 baht. And my wife said they marked it down again to 25,000 baht. So I went in there and we talked to them, and I said, no, I don't. It's been there for a long time. They can't. It was in what was it, Home Pro, and I think it was no, it was in Taiwazadu. So we went there, and it's been there for a while. So they said we'll make you a deal if you, because I was looking at refrigerators too. They had this really nice glass front. It was a little bit smaller than the one I want. It's like 19 cubic feet or whatever it is. The other one was like 21, but it's got the glass front and all this kind of stuff. So they said, if you buy this refrigerator, we will sell you the shower for 12,000 baht. I said, okay. So anyway, I bought a refrigerator and the shower, and I'll try to have that for the next live stream. It's pretty cool. Oh, and it also plays music. It's got a panel on the inside. You can play music while you're taking a shower. I don't know. My wife's in love with it. The kids are already in line. Can we shower there? All that good stuff. But anyway, so that gets delivered in 2 weeks. Those two things. So hopefully the tile's supposed to be done in 2 weeks. And then and hopefully the kitchen counters and all that, so they can get in there, and I can have the granite guy come in and do that in the island. But if they get along, I'll do another one. The fence is coming along. Um, I haven't to put up the front of the house because they still want to get in and out of there, so I got to leave one side open. But I'm going to have him finish that up. But he's putting tops on it. I'll show it. I'll do a video on it. Easier than me trying to explain it.
Hey,
And
Lewis. How you doing?
hey, Lewis. But the yeah, so the house is coming along good. So hopefully there'll be a party for everybody to attend. I'm going to guess in January or February, and I'll have some people coming probably from the U.S. and we're going to do the because we already married legally, but we didn't do the traditional wedding, so we're going to do them both. So it's going to be a gigantic party. So it'll be fun. I'm going to do all sorts of stuff, but I heard of stuff because I wanted to put all the tilapia that I'm growing. I wanted to actually have somebody come in and butcher those and cook them up for people fresh right out of that stationary above ground pond that I have. But my wife said, "Oh, no, 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 you can't do that because it's Buddha or whatever, and you can't kill you can't kill a fish or anything on the property or something." I don't know. Anyway, so that's out the window. But we probably will have somebody
Uh,
butcher them off site and bring them out. So we'll have fresh fish, probably pizza, lasagna, meatballs, spaghetti, sausage bread. It'll be a bunch of Italian mixed with lamu and everything that my wife's going to. It'll be a good party. So hopefully whoever can attend can attend because I'm not going to turn anybody away. I'll tell you that right now. But I guess that's about it. I'm going to put up the. What do you got? Anything? So you're the only one in Pattaya that hasn't done a live stream on drowning in the street, Mitch.
yeah,
You're the
yeah.
only one. But everybody else has done. James did one this morning. Kevin, 30 in a wake up, he did one.
hmm
And I'm sure there was numerous other ones that were done. But that's pretty amazing, especially the one that Kevin did. Man, his whole parking structure. Mitch was just telling me that he had said that the cars that got stuck in the parking structure, the water's up the middle of the door or something.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Well,
yeah.
Kevin's in the house. He
Oh,
can
is he? I
share.
didn't see him. How you doing, Kevin? I didn't see him. Uh, but I put up the link in case anybody wants to come in. I'm good and back in. Oh, you are back in Mexico. Cool. I used to be. Cabo was my when we started up the air conditioning business in Los Angeles. All our general contractors. First, we took them. We had a buddy that actually bought the what was the name of the boat or whatever, the sports fisher that Natalie Wood drowned on, the Splendor. When she
Yeah,
died, he gave it to the Boy Scouts, and my buddy bought it from the Boy Scouts. So for the first 2 years, we went to Catalina and took all the contractors there. Then after that, he sold the boat, and we went to Cabo for like probably 12 years straight for like a 4 day, 5 day blowout with all the general contractors that we were doing business with. So I watched we didn't really lie to our wives when we first started going there, saying, "Oh, it's just a small fishing village," because this would have been 80, late 70s, early 80s. And then now, of course, what is there? There was only like 3 or 4 resorts when we first started going there, and you could get 10 tacos on the street for $1. Now they're like $1 a piece or more, I think. And you would probably know better. Um, yeah, he's still walking. Yeah, he's still thinking about Grand Avenue. Yeah. Is he talking about moving there? Is that what he's talking about, Kevin? when he says, "Are you
Yeah,
still
no,
thinking
yeah,
about?"
no
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
I
Just
just said that I'd seen it on Airbnb and it looked pretty nice, but I've seen a few videos that turned me the other direction.
yeah. So Lewis,
Yeah,
yeah, that was my favorite place to go, and I still might. I don't know what it's like to. He's in Mexico. I don't know what it's like to travel from here to Cabo. Do they even have any? I guess you'd have to get a connect. God, that'd be a long flight, wouldn't it? But I really enjoyed Mexico, and I don't know what it's like down there anymore as far as masks
been
and
forever
what
since
they
I've
do.
been to Mexico.
Yeah, it's been. Let's see. I went. Is that my? Am I buzzing? Do you hear buzzing? Yeah, yes, I am buzzing. Um, I think the year before my wife passed away, we went to Mexico for 7 days, we had a great time. That was right before we found out that she had cancer. Actually, they knew that something was wrong. They were doing all the testing and stuff, and I said, let's blow out of here. We'll find out when we get back. So obviously, it wasn't good news. Hello, Awi. Did I say that right? What? God, I always get that wrong. I saw you and Dirty Old Man going at it, the love connection in James's stream. I think you guys were going back and forth. What are you wearing? Are you going to shower? That kind of stuff. So that was
Was that
cool.
on a fans only site? What are you talking about? I missed that.
No, right in the chat, right in the chat. It was pretty funny. Yeah. Uh, what's happening with Gary?
Hey
Good
there, what's
morning, Gary.
happening?
Who's that? Hey, Gary. I watched your video this morning. Gary put out a video this morning. In fact, if you guys haven't subscribed, you should subscribe to Gary's channel. It was a nice little tour of one of the places here in Thailand. Let's see. Tommy Jerry. Everybody said hello. Okay, so I'm semi caught up. I'm gonna post this again, but what's happening? You're welcome. I liked it. It was very entertaining and informative. I was nice and relaxed. You know what it was too, Gary? That music that you had in the I don't know, probably half of the video or so or more. I really liked it. It sounded good. It was relaxing to listen to. And you changed. Has that always been your name of your channel, or is that new? What's happening with Gary? Is that new, Gary?
New new name.
New name? Okay. Brock's there. It's Love Connection. And that'll be in the second segment of the show. We should get into geriatrics. We didn't have time last stream to get into any geriatrics or any kind of stuff there. Just changed it. Okay, cool. And I noticed that James changed his back to Chocolate Man in Thailand, right? Somebody asked him about that in the stream, and he kind of went, "Well, maybe." So I don't know if he's still on the fence or he's changing it back and forth just to screw with people. Um, let's see. What did Tommy J say? Tom, did you get much rain your way? And people just talking to each other. This is the wrong platform.
Yeah, I love. There you go.
Geriatrics will stay with love. Okay, I could do that. Formerly Gary Williams. Cool. Thanks so much. Let's see. What did say? Bloody on the stream. For approval. I don't know. Bloody's nothing in America. I don't know what it's. Obviously, it's a. Is that a cuss word? Is that like
No,
considered a
not in
bad
my
word?
world. It is.
Not in mine either. But I think it's. Tyron, how are you doing? Um, and what was I going? I was going to ask Tom something. I can't remember what it was. I only got to watch half of your video of your daughter dancing this morning. I was like
Hey,
torn in
Tyron.
10 different directions this morning, trying to get everything on that house. It's amazing. Like I really didn't think when I talked to Joe, we talked kind of quite often actually about because he was building a house and I was building a house and back and forth. But oh, I got to do this, and this, and I got to go, and and I'm going, wow, man, he's going great. Well, when it gets down to the point where it's at now, I'm getting torn in 20 different directions on somebody wants to know about this and that and this color, that color. What about to do on,
Hmm.
can I work? Can I do my work or do I have to wait for this guy? Because a lot of the work, I subbed out to the cousin that's building the wall, and the one that's building the actual house. He's a separate cousin, obviously. So the guys they're doing a great job on the wall. The wall looks good, and I think we picked out a good gate. And like I said, I don't know what you would call that in between those beams. But anyway, the decorative pieces that go above the concrete block or the slats, in my case, the little, metal or whatever wood stuff. That we found a place that has some really nice ones. So hopefully they'll get back. They were supposed to get back to us last night, but maybe they'll get back to us this morning. Rained. Okay, Tom says it rained a lot in the mountains, but not the beach. Is fantastic. Cool. It hasn't here. It seems to rain almost every night here in Surin, and then we're starting to get stuff 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, right when my wife has to drive home on the scooter. But I think we're going to get a lot of rain here, and I'm not really hep on that because the guys that are going to be building, I still got to do the Thai kitchen. The guy that's going to do the carport cover and the top for the Thai kitchen and stuff, and I don't know. They'll probably work in the damn rain with an arc welder. They don't. Nothing would surprise me here in Thailand. Um, let's see. Who's asked Tommy J. Thomas? Your new land in any kind of flood zone looks rather flat. We'll hear what he says. But yeah, I don't know when. I think Tom said he was going to start building his place the end of the year. I think. Can't remember, but I remember. I think he said the end of the year. The, I'll put this up again. But yeah, so I don't know. Now, what did you end up doing, Mitch? I know that you were out and around. You ended up meeting up with James and Kevin, and what was it, Greeny? Is that his name? I
Yeah.
always.
Yesterday, what did I do yesterday?
Oh,
Yeah,
and
Greeny
CJ
was
too.
there. CJ, Kevin, Phi at Phil's place at La Pub.
And then the day before, you met up with James and
Uh,
Kevin.
James, Kevin, Carl
Oh,
was
the
there
egg.
for a minute. Carl
That's
was
right.
just leaving when I showed up. Carl Silent.
Now, now the guy, the egg, is that his name? Is that the guy that owns that
Yeah,
place?
Phil, Mr. Egg.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Call him
Yeah, I haven't
Mr. Egg.
watched too much of his stuff. I watched what is it, John 555. I just started watching
Mm-hmm.
some of his stuff. I like it. I like his stuff. He just got his bicycle stolen, but I know he's got a
Yeah.
GoFundMe for the bicycle or something. So if anybody wants to help him get his bike back, I know that when it happened, I was watching some stuff, and he did have video of the guy actually. They had a video on the side of the building above the bike rack, and I guess it
Oh,
was a
wow.
real expensive bike because he said it's the best bike in Pattaya. So I don't know. It's a Trek. Aren't they really expensive? I think they're really expensive. Probably more than a
Yeah,
scooter.
Treks are nice bikes.
Yeah, I'm
I've
not.
had Trek before. I had Specialized, another brand. I had a Huffy once and a Schwinn too.
Did you? Yeah, I had a Schwinn too. I had the good one. Andy wants to know, is the road to the new house getting? It's supposed to be. They came out twice, so hopefully, I've been kind of nudging my wife to. It's really hard. Thai people don't like to bug people. I mean, it's like just the opposite. If I was building that house and it was in California, I'd be on the phone every morning barking at people. Are you going to show? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? Everything. They don't. My wife don't like to. Oh, I asked him 3 weeks ago. That was just the other day, 3 weeks ago. Well, he hasn't got back to us. Maybe we call him again. Well, I did ask him 3 weeks ago, so it makes it tough. But yeah, they came out twice and looked at the road, and hopefully they're going to come out and grade it. It isn't horrible. I took the Forza through that main puddle, although we'll probably get it graded down, like you were saying, and some more DG or stone or whatever they put on the road. And it wasn't horrible, but I'd sure like to have a black top or something down that road would be nice. Would be real nice. Let's see. What does it say? I should have asked earlier. I don't know. I'm in mid conversation here on the love connection. What do your fingernails look like? Uh, See, this is the kind of crap that was going on in James. It was funnier than shit. Let's see what Gary said. Yes, I was a little concerned when you rode through the water. Yeah, yeah, I was too. Well, the one time I think on the video that I did, I was on the Scoopy, so it was like right at the bottom. What happened?
Oh, I'm just reading.
Oh,
What
dirty
do your
old man.
fingernails look like? I was going to say,
Yeah,
like my toenails.
shit.
uh,
Oh, I don't even know because dirty.
Ink.
He was
Very
asking
nice.
somebody. Go ahead. What's that?
No, I'm just reading
No,
along.
no. He was asking something earlier, dirty old man. Something about a webcam. He was asking Brock, but I don't know if Brock answered you. Something about having a webcam. What did Garrett? Our building is 100% going ahead, but it's around Brian Thailand's work comments. We are willing to wait. Yeah, definitely. Because what is he building? Three or four right now? I think two in Udon. I think.
I was
What did she
like,
say?
Jesus.
She told me she was wearing a blue dress.
I didn't. Is this? Am I on Am I on Tinder? What site is this here? What am I doing?
Shit. Uh,
Oh Lord.
did you, Tom? Did you get your wall completed? You haven't done another video on. You did one. Are you waiting on the wall, or what's happening? Because you did the same type thing I did, right, with the slats. Except yours look a lot taller. I went up four, and I was going to go five, and my wife said no, four is tall enough. And the builder was complaining that it was blocking the view. He wants his house to be. Oh, Mark's here. I thought you were gone. Blocking the view. So, hey, Mark, what's up? I
Good
thought you were
morning,
gone.
Dave. Good
I thought
morning,
you were
Dave.
gone.
Good morning, Mitch. Yeah, yeah.
Good morning.
I'm looking around because I'm way outside of Melbourne today. So I'm just
And I'm gathering.
keeping an eye out for the stormtroopers.
So you're not obviously you're not supposed to be more than what 5 kilometers away from home, or what?
Correct.
Ah. Say, yeah, hey, kilometers all relative. Your kilometers different than my kilometer. My kilometer's a lot bigger than your
Well, it's all interpretive, isn't it? So
Yeah, yeah. I don't.
that's right. That's right.
I think that now that we're kind of talking about that's going on in Australia, I really think that come. I can't wait for October 1st because I think that a lot of things are going to happen that people are saying no, there's no way they can do it and they can't do this. And I think October is going to be a big month for Thailand. I think they're going to open up a lot of stuff, which I
Well,
hope they do.
hopefully I'll get out of quarantine 2 days early.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that's right. You're getting really short. How many more days now?
So my partner just rang me before, and she's counting down. She's down to about 8. So I know
8. Okay.
it's Saturday week, so it can't be too far. Got to be 1 or 2 more than 8. So
I know. I seen Joe joking with you on Facebook. There was a picture of your gal and a dog, and he
yeah,
asked you if that was your daughter. So I said,
yeah,
That's Joe."
yeah.
You
Yeah.
got to expect that from Joe.
No,
Hey,
that's all right.
Bodo, how you
No,
doing?
all good.
Yes, that's it. You got that? Is that a dog that you guys got together? Is that her dog, or what's the deal
Yeah.
with the dog?
So she got that when. So can you still see me because I've just put the
Yeah,
chat on? Okay, all right. So I can't
I
see
can.
you guys because I'll look at the chat. So yeah, no, she got the dog when I couldn't come back. So January 2020, she got the dog in about February. No, the dog was born in February. I think she must have got it at 8 or 9 weeks, whenever you can get a dog. So
Yeah, I think so. 8 weeks or
it's not. Listen, everybody, it's not my choice of dog, but it's been a constant companion to her because the daughter lives in college. Anyway, so
That's
it's
what I
all good. The dog's name's Lucky, so you know.
I put up a couple of videos of the little dog we got,
Yep,
Toby,
all
and
smiles.
that's not particularly well. Now it is, but when I was younger, I always had big dogs, German Shepherds, chocolate labs, black labs, big dogs. And then when me and my wife got together, it was like she was in the miniature doxies, so we got them, and then I was like attached to little dogs, and it was kind of better for the little dogs. They live longer, they'll
Yeah.
live twice as long as a lab will, normally, anyway. But this little Toby, she's all excited because I put up one of those. I learned how to do shorts, so you're going to see a barrage of shorts. But I put I put up one with her and Toby where she's got her and the dog's kind of doing the Sawadee Ka thing, and
Yeah.
it got like 1,100 views, which is a lot for me, and she's all excited. So I put another one up this morning with her and Toby. But damn little dogs, man, you get attached to them. You get attached
Ah,
to anything.
yeah. Look,
Dogs are crazy.
I've had small hunting dogs. I've had Jack Russells and Fox Terriers, and then the last dog I had was he wasn't quite a toy poodle because he was a bit of a half caste. He actually was a bit bigger than a toy, but smaller than a miniature. And I had him for 17 years. They become part of the
Wow.
family.
Oh
So,
yeah, definitely.
but
I'll
so
tell you
yeah,
what.
she's
You
got a
said
dog.
Jack
That
Russell. Jack Russell's probably one of my favorite dogs.
oh,
Smart little dogs, boy.
they were in talk about a dog that got a bigger bark than his bite. He punches well. They all punch well above their weight.
They do.
My brother had a Doberman and used to pull the Doberman up. So yeah. But get
Yeah,
them on a
yeah.
fox or a rabbit or a rat. Oh man. So
I'm really amazed at the way that I've become attached to animals in my old age because when I was
yeah,
younger, I could give a shit less. It's
yeah,
like, I don't care about nothing. Now, the one that died, we lost all of our dogs in the same year that I lost my wife. We lost the
Mm.
male that we
Yeah.
had for like 18 years. And then the female actually passed away when we were in when we were in
Jesus.
the hospital. Yeah, so I lost the dogs and her all within like 4 or 5 months, and they were
yeah,
like the last one, the little one, which was mine, the chocolate miniature, was 20 years old. So like you say, they become part of the family.
yeah. So how's the weather in Thailand? I haven't watched any YouTube, so I did see Tiger News pop through and say they had huge, big floods again. So, question for Tom: is it a bit wet down there?
And well, Mitch is right in the middle of the flooding. Um, Kevin from 30 and a Wake Up did a live stream this morning where, well, I don't know, what was it, probably almost up to mid thigh, the water, and then down in the parking structure, the cars that got stuck in the parking structure was up above mid door.
Yeah,
So yeah, so they're getting flooded. And James did one
That's
too
yeah.
early.
terrible.
I,
Jeez.
I, did, I did get both of those notifications, but yeah, no, I'm down at my mum's place. She's just gone to go and get some rolls. She cooked up a lovely lamb roast, probably my last lamb roast for a while. So cold meat and rolls for tomorrow. So
Yeah, I
Mm.
can't remember. Was she guilting you into? Am I going to see you before you leave? Is that why you're at mom's?
yeah, yeah, all right. No, she wants to know if I. Now she said vanilla
Yeah.
slice, but for everybody else, it's called a snot block.
It's not blocked. Okay. Oh, well,
So
that's
yeah,
good that she's probably excited that you came to see her before you took off. I'm sure.
yeah. So no, I had some stuff that was stored down here, so I've just had the shipping company come and pick them up. And put them on they're taking them to a container. Morning, Brock. Taking them to a container, sticking them on a ship, and sending them a slow boat to Siam. So don't know when they'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'll spend a couple of days down here. I'll head back to Melbourne tomorrow, and then I've got to come back down again on Sunday. And I said I'd spend a couple of days with her on Sunday night, Monday night.
Ah, there
So
you go.
yeah.
And
So,
Tom answered. He said no rain and the beach, just love and positive thoughts.
uh,
But he did say earlier they were getting rain up in the mountains. So I know he
it
did say that.
it's amazing, isn't it? It's not that Rayong's not that far from Pattaya, and Pattaya can be underwater, and there's Tom sitting on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding. Yeah. It seems to make a big difference, doesn't it? Going from one to the other.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Whereabouts are you at the moment, Mitch?
I'm on my ass in front of a computer.
Directly under the light now.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen
Okay.
of my rental.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So,
in patio.
oh, excellent. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, so in a little while, me and an unnamed individual will be outside waving at you when you're locked up.
Yeah, you got to
Ha
do that.
neener, neener, neener.
Well, you know what? If I hold on to my bladder, I can, a fair distance. Don't get too close. Is that
Right,
water running down
he's
my
got a
back?
balcony. He's got a balcony.
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now, right? Isn't this technically a live stream?
Yes. Yeah.
What is this one?
Woohoo, look at me.
Dirty old
A
man wants you
kitchen.
to go outside and stand in the blowing rain with an
It's
umbrella
not raining here.
collapsing as you
Look at
speak.
this. It's nice.
Isn't it? Yeah, it is nice.
Man, it's
Oh, I
so
can.
sorry, all you folks down in the flood zone there. No, I shouldn't make jokes
There's
about
an
that.
Australian front garden for all of you people.
Oh, nice.
So
I have a few alternate accommodations.
Everything's
Right
coming
now,
into
one of
bloom.
them is occupied by some renters.
Oh,
Let's see. Gary says, "Be careful, Mark. Dan is watching."
Oh, that looks nice.
He seeks me here. He seeks me there. They can't find me. They can't find me, Gaza.
What was this one? What did Tommy say? Ride just posted a video on Facebook of the barrage saying no words, only tears water very deep. Yeah, they live in the same. I think that
All right,
from
Brock.
the pictures
Sounds good.
that 30 and the Wake Up put up, and the video that Lucas did, I'm
Yeah,
gathering
that's
they're
bad.
both in the same. They're both in the same apartment or the same condo.
Yeah.
So they're and I know that there was a bunch of video that
Yeah. A little bit of vino. I won't be at this place very long.
All right, guys. I'll bid you farewell. I've got some crap. I'm setting up an iPad and my old laptop for my mum, and it's just doing my head in. So, and it's
all right.
After lunch. I'm going to go and crack a beer. I'm going to wait for Mum to come back with some rolls. I'm going to have a lamb roll and then a snot block for afternoon tea.
Perfect. All right, Mark. Thanks for coming on, man.
Mitch, good to see you. I'll be looking for you. Get the drone, man, so you can fly up and I can.
We'll see. So I'll have to talk to someone that has a drone here. There's a few of them.
Well, Tom's got a drone, so All right, guys. Enjoy your chat. Talk to you soon.
See you later, Mark.
Thanks
for coming on, man.
Thanks, Mark. Just got a message from Phil. I was going to say, yeah, thanks, Phil, but he's not watching. He's everything's lighting up. Just passing through. Brock's going to come on. He said after the cleaning's done. Yeah, James has a drone.
Yeah, I still got to do that. I still haven't went and tried to get my license. And I'm thinking about getting another one, and I haven't even got a license to fly yet. I thought I got one when I bought that damn drone, but I guess I didn't.
Cool. Sounds good, Tom. Sounds good. Lessons.
Yeah, all you got to do is get out there in the middle of nowhere and fly it. Don't take long. And the new ones are so easy to fly, and a lot of them have you can't even run them into anything. They stop on their own. They've got the sensors on them. Mine doesn't. The Mini doesn't, but it's got the one on the bottom, so when it lands, it senses where.
I'd like to get the goggles. That first-person view. FPV.
Somebody was selling one used on Marketplace. I just saw 34,000 baht, I think, something like that. Can't remember exactly.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing my phone screen out in the sun, and you know what? I want to be totally immersed.
When I had the Phantom 4, the white one, the big white one, the newest one they had. I sold it to
Uh
my
huh.
cousin before I left. I used a mini pad on it with a shade cover. That was awesome.
Oh.
So
Oh,
you
okay.
got a good view, and I could see it and stuff. So it made it nice. But on my mini, it's just my eight. I use my eight, my iPhone 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun as hell to fly, though. I'll tell you that. But the mini doesn't have a lot of the one follow me, where it'll follow. You just click on the deal, and if I start walking,
Yeah.
it'll follow me and stuff. It doesn't have those options on it. They were supposed to come out with them, but
Oh.
maybe they do now. I haven't really went out and looked if there's any kind of a software upgrade or whatever for it. But I know that what is it, the Pro, Maverick Pro,
Uh huh.
that's fairly reasonable. I found one, and I looked online for the reviews. They're 2 or 3 years old now. There's a two or something, and there's supposed to be a three. But a couple of the reviews that I said this is a perfect one, and it's got the sensors on the front. It's a heavier deal, so it takes the wind a lot better. And there was a used one for 11.5, but they were somewhere around 15. Uh, but
Hmm.
I found one for 11.5 that I was thinking about buying. It had three batteries, and so it's a bigger, heavier deal. But so I don't know. First, I got to go get the freaking license so I can fly the thing. But
Yeah.
what was their young man saying here? But um, I was gonna put up. I should have get the thing on. Let me see. I was trying to see if I had any pictures of the.
I'm going to go here today. I just put a link up.
Did you?
Pretty much everyone knows where that's at.
What is it?
Going to poke around and look at some electronics.
Oh, that was the place you were telling me about. Like huge place, right? Big, big,
Yeah,
big
yeah,
place.
it's good. You can eat there, bank there, and look at your electronics. It's pretty nice. It's been a few years since I've been in there, so I haven't had the need to buy anything really. Take care,
All right,
Tom.
all right, Tom. Take it easy. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. Um, yeah, that'll be interesting. Like I said, the thing that um, Mike's from Live My Ass Off, he bought a computer, and I was telling you guys, and I told Mitch that when I got mine, it was all in Chinese, and
Hmm.
it took, I had to have somebody come over and look at it. Now, he said he bought his at a place like you're talking about going, and it was a tough TUFF AUS whatever Azu, I don't know how to pronounce it, computer. They make gaming computers, and he said the guy did everything for him before he even left the store, changed everything over English,
Hello, Robert Mack.
did the whole thing. Hey, Robert. So I might have you look when you go look for a gaming computer and see how much they run there and if they do all
Hmm.
that stuff. Yeah, there you go. ASUS. How do you pronounce it though? Do you know, Mitch?
I think it's Asus. I've always,
ASUS?
but I
Sounds
don't
right to
know.
me. But the one that I wanted to get, they either stopped making or whatever. The one that he got, I should have bought it when he got his. But now I think I'm just going to use this one. But I told Tom the thing doesn't even have the connection for the internet, to plug in the Cat 6 or 5
Hmm.
cable. So that I can't understand why you wouldn't have that. But anyway, it's here. But it's got a bunch of stuff. It was just a cheap knockoff type deal, but it had the Ryzen
Hmm.
7 Pro processor in it. So
Boy, I have the tires today.
yeah, I'm a little
Need
tired
a
myself too.
shot
I
of
don't think we're gonna
coffee.
go. I'm gonna go another 15 minutes or so, and I'm gonna be done. I did sleep a little bit last night because I didn't sleep the night before, but
Hmm.
I liked Ace's computer. Yeah, and you know when I get into it, normally I shoot 1080 60 feet per second so that I could do any kind of slow motion or stuff I want. People are telling me that I should be shooting 4K, and this is all somebody's idea. Or somebody's probably different or whatever. But when I try to download that stuff and edit it, my
Way too early.
computer my computer is slow, slow, slow. So I'm probably gonna have to get another one. But for right now, it's okay. I'm not in a rush. Hell, I'm retired, so it doesn't really make a difference whether it takes me 3 hours to edit a video or 4 hours to edit a video. Um, doesn't really make a difference. I'm just sitting here anyway. But yeah, he liked that Aces too, and it was TUFF, I think, is the name of their. It's a black,
Yeah,
game. It
I'm
looks like
all caught up. I don't have any editing to do at all. I'm good
yeah,
to
you do.
go.
You still haven't put together the clip of the little clip we were talking about. You got to put that together. We'll do that offline one day. Did you still have that? You still have that, Bruxer? You still have that that program, that editing program you were talking about that you downloaded on your phone?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it one day. Hey, Brock, what's up? Nathan,
Morning, gentlemen.
hey,
Good morning, Brock.
4K is a
It's
pain. Yeah, it is. It is, Robert. And 1080 looks
Hang on,
good,
let me get my beard on.
Okay, there's his beard. Okay, now we all look like twins. The we all got glasses, beards. I'm the only one with a hat, though. I don't have my bald head hanging out.
Yeah, you
No, the computer. I just bought it. I just bought it. Probably a month and a half ago, but it was a knockoff from Lasada. It was stupid. I should have just spent the money and bought the one I wanted. But I was trying to save money and put it in the house. But I'm going to get another one. I'm going to give this one. I gave mine that I had to one daughter. I'm going to give this one to the other daughter, and I'm going to get me the one I want. But it's probably going to be about 35,000 baht, I'm guessing, something like that. Yeah, that's what I shoot in 1080.
Doing the video in 4K is very system robbing.
Yeah, and it slows down my editing program to just about a stop. So and to tell you the truth, the 1080 looks fine to me. I mean, I guess if you're at home and you're putting it up on your 55-inch big screen, then yeah, maybe it doesn't. But I don't know. Everything that I watched in the past 10 years has been 1080, and it all looked good to me on my big screen,
Really?
at home and
Interesting.
stuff. So, what's that?
Oh, I was just reading what Tom said.
What did he say?
Hard drives and all kinds of stuff.
Hard drives, RAM, one keyboard, Chinese PCs on all three supplied by Toshiba. Wow. Can you fix mine, Tom? If I send you my computer, can you soup it up for me and make it work on all that stuff? I'd be willing to pay for it.
Can't make it still purse out
Yeah,
of the
I'll
picture.
send people some of my clips if they want to put a video of it together.
Yeah, and from what I understand on that too is that they don't. When you upload to YouTube, the best you can get is 1080. So I don't understand, but I've heard some people say that it still looks better if it's 4K. I don't know. 1080 is 1080 to me, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm just going to continue to shoot in 1080 60. And I don't know. I haven't really decided. I talked to Joe about it, and he shoots in a linear mode. But I noticed, like, in the stuff I seen Chuck, and I never really asked him. I'm not friendly with him at all. I mean, I don't talk to him. I talk to Joe, but it looks like he shoots wide angle on
Oh, yeah.
his GoPro. So I'll have to see. But
I agree,
I'm gonna.
Tommy. Tom's
What
good
did Tom?
people.
What did he say? He has good people.
Mm-hmm.
But good to have. Yeah, it is. Is that what you were talking about? This comment, friends like Tom. You bet. He's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
man.
definitely.
Like I said, man, ever since I've been here, everybody that I've met, except for maybe one person, has turned out to be a genuine man or woman and of honor and integrity. And
Hey,
I got no
Bill.
complaints. One out of, the hundreds or whatever that watch occasionally, I got no complaints. I've made good friends with Mitch and Brock and everybody that's on here, Andy and Mark and Tom and everybody. Stuck, how you doing, Stuck? But
Morning, Bob, mate.
I got no complaints. Hey, Bill. Like I said, that's not bad odds when you start adding it all up and only have one bad apple. It's not too shabby.
Bad apple, no. Rotten apple, perhaps.
Rotten apple, yeah. Either way, I think rotten's better. Well said. I earn my money trading. Everything is free. uh, I wish I could say that. I've always learned in my life nothing in life is free, but I think occasionally you can get some stuff. Second Florida, do you know how? What does it say? Gurnell man, second Florida, do you know the base near Disney? I don't.
I
Have you
don't.
ever
It's not ringing
been?
a bell either.
Have you ever been there, Mitch? Disney World? I
I
never
have
been.
not. No, I have
I'm
not.
a giant kid, man. Give me Disneyland, and I'm the biggest kid you ever seen. I'd probably hurt myself if I went now, but I love that stuff, and I've always wanted to go, and I haven't went. So maybe that'll be another trip. What
I
does it
believe
say?
that, Tom. I believe you would. By golly,
Robert said,
very nice.
Thailand Digital. No, I tried to watch your video. Said blocked by Fox. I don't know what that means. What did Tom say? I would help any. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He would too. There's a good man there. And I'm liking all the stuff he's putting out on videos too, because your daughter is going to come back one day and watch all this stuff and laugh. Your stuff about the stuff that she did when she's little. His daughter, in case you guys haven't watched them, she's the cutest thing you've seen, and his wife is. They're just happy people. Thank God that's why we're here in Thailand. But
Yep.
they're having fun.
Happy people.
Yep, yep. Smiles, I guess, right? I don't know. Everything in my life ever since I've gotten to Thailand has been fantastic, except for the 3 months that I spent in the hospital. But other than that, but that all had to transpire because I wouldn't have learned what I needed to learn from my wife, how she stuck by me no matter what, the integrity that she had, and I'm just lucky. I can say it a million times. I'm the luckiest man in Thailand. And somebody else, like anybody else, will say, "No, I am. No, I am." And it's when you hook up with the right Thai woman and the right Thai family and friends, it doesn't get much better. For me, anyway. I think other people feel that way. I know Tom he's a big advocate. He wants people to come to Thailand. He loves Thailand. He supports Thailand. He goes out and supports local businesses, most of them. And he, he has a great Thai wife, a great, half Thai daughter. He's living the dream, man. And I'm glad to see that everything's getting nice and calm for him. He needs to have a good life just like anybody else does. Let's see. Am I missing anything, bro? No.
No, I think it
Caught up. Yeah, I don't think
covered
we're gonna.
what
I'm
you
not gonna
said.
go. Yeah, I'm not gonna go long today. I'm just gonna go to probably an hour, so another 10 minutes or so. I got to go run to the house. I know Mitch is ready to go to sleep. So
No, I want to get out before the
you're
next
not.
session of rain comes. Yeah, I want to get some
Where
stuff done.
you meeting up with anybody today, or are you just looking at places?
Uh, Looking at places. I'm gonna look for a gimbal and get some ideas. I might, if I see something. I like to look at things in my hand, and if I can get a better deal on Lazada, I'll do that.
All right. Yeah,
Lazada.
definitely look at a gaming computer for me. A good one for editing.
Yeah,
Just price wise, just if you're walking through a
I like to be able to multitask. Use things for more than one. Like this selfie stick is a nice back scratcher. Okay, that's two things I can do with. I can reach over, grab my cup, bring it closer. So, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Multifunctional.
definitely.
That way you don't end
Let's
up with overweight bags when you travel because they can get expensive.
You know what I did? I bought a scale too that I keep in my bag, and I always weigh stuff because like I said, I'm a fanatic with the Asia Air deal, which I'm hoping is going to go. It's going to be nice.
SC Villa. Let me plug that in right now.
And Tom says Robert McAnasia Fox copyrighted blocked me and was dancing and singing. Uploaded a 50-second clip. I think they accepted it. Cool. I watched it this morning. It didn't. It let me watch it, but they may have done
Now,
it
is that
since.
Is that an ASQ or is that just for general look in there, dirty old man? Well, your SC Villa Patia
This one?
directions. Well, it's right central, obviously. SC Villa. Zoom in.
And Bill's in here too. Did I say hi to you, Bill? I don't remember if I did or not. I'm trying to go back through this, see what kind of stuff I missed. I'm horrible at this. I still don't see how James does it with 300 people or 200 people in the.
No, I don't want to go to Netflix. I clicked the wrong button. I hate that. Hi, Chihuahua. Okay, zoom in here.
And where is Tom? Are you still listening? I think he
Okay.
must be.
All right, I'll look at that.
He'll still be there.
I did look on this computer, Tom. We were talking before, and there isn't anything that even vaguely looks like it would be a connection for a Cat 6 cable. Nothing. 2 USBs. On this side, there's a little SD card, a clip for microphone or headphones, a USB. This side's a USB, the power cord, and I don't know, a little. It looks like a C deal.
That link didn't work. It says video not available, Joe.
Sorry.
You know, there's not a let's see, where's it at? Soy Excite. There, as far as I know, there's technically isn't a Soy Excite. Can somebody help me with that? There used to be a big club back in the day, Excite, and I think it burned. But they started calling that Soy Excite, but it's actually.
He said, "Did you find it, Mitch?" Robert says SC Villas in Patea looks nice inside.
Yeah. I believe I
find
have the right
okay.
right link. Yeah.
And what is that? Dirty old man said he's been there a few times. Is that what you're saying? It was owned by the person that owned Excite Disco.
Yeah. SC Villa. I see it on Agoda. Come on, get off
That
the
link's
dates
working
there.
now, Mitch.
I think I'm gonna. What was it? Torrential rain warning. Tropical storm Carson approaches. We got a tropical storm heading to Thailand? I didn't know that. I didn't know they got tropical storms. I guess they do.
Thanks, Joe. I can already see where that one's going. Okay, I'll watch that in a bit. Okay.
No, but what I'm talking about, Tom, we were talking about my laptop. I can't plug it into the internet. You know, it doesn't have a direct. What do they call that connection?
Yeah, Bacon Brew. Yeah.
It doesn't have one. And you said, oh, they should all. I thought all did, but this one don't. I don't know who this company is that built this thing. Obviously in China, but I don't know. It's not important. I'm going to give this one to the daughters, and they can decide which one wants. But they're both pretty much the same. This one's a little bit faster than the other one, and I'm going to try to get something. Unless I can get somebody to soup this one up and make it the way it should be, so that I can edit quick and that kind of stuff. But I guess I could talk to somebody at my wife's work who's worked on them before. He's the IT guy at her work. Oh, but what I was going to say is, I don't know. It doesn't. It's just it's a knockoff brand of like an Asus or whatever, but it's not. It's got a fingerprint thing on it, supposedly, that doesn't work. It doesn't have the plug for the cat cable. The only thing it has is it's got a sticker on it that says it's a Ryzen 7, which is what I wanted, and I don't even know if that's true. You know, I don't know how. I'm not a computer person, but
well, if it's got the sticker, it must be true.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's like my DOT dot sticker on the back of my little flimsy helmet that I've been wearing for 20 years. Yeah, that's real too.
Yeah, I can print you one of those if you need one.
Yeah, no shit. But I'd like to get something that I could have for a while, and I'm going to have to spend the money for it. But right now, it just seems like every dime that I have is going into the house. Trying to get everything done so that when we do move in there, it's pretty much everything's done. I don't want to get in there and have to do a million things. There might be some things that we might not get to, like the drapes on the inside might have to wait until after we're moved in. Some little stuff, but I want to have most of the big stuff done because I think I can have somebody just come in. I know Joe had them come in. They hung all the stuff, did all the drapes, everything. So there is a place that's actually almost a stone throw from where I'm at right now. That is a place that does drapes. So I got to go over there because I have no idea what they're going to cost. I'm sure they're going to be expensive. Let's see what Tom said. Time later for you. Okay, Tom. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know if this one's capable of souped up or not. Some of them are. I think it's got 8 gigabyte of whatever RAM. And somebody said I should have 16. I'm sure that could be added. I don't know, but either that or I'm just going to buy a good one. And I think the ones that I've seen on Lasada, the Asus ones, are right around between 30 and 35,000 baht. So what is that? Right around $1,000, something like that. But 30,000? Yeah, I think $1,000. What are you, Mahdi?
My channel.
Tommy's laughing. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay. Now we got like the most people that we've had in here now.
I don't think
7 thumbs down. That's pretty good, Dave.
I have 7?
Yeah.
No, I should have more than that. I only have 7. Adios, amigos. Wife is pulling me. All right, Tom. Take it easy.
See you later, Tom.
You're showing what?
Thanks for your help again. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I'm seeing 6 thumbs down.
What are you showing?
12 up.
Oh,
12 up, 6 down. That's
6
perfect.
thumbs down.
I like to hang right around half and half. Half and half or so. It seems to be a good number. But
and your channel's growing. You're 617.
I know. It's going crazy. Yeah, I got no problem with thumbs down. The only thing I would like is if somebody does, I'd like to know why, just for personal reasons. But otherwise, I don't care. A thumb's a thumb. What does YouTube think about thumbs down? I have no clue. I don't know how any of that stuff works. So if somebody's giving,
just interaction, doesn't matter.
Yeah, if somebody gives me a thumbs down, that means that they watched. So good enough for me. Doesn't have to be a thumbs up. They don't have to agree with everything.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, what's going on?
He's not in the house yet, but he might be.
Oh, Tommy?
Yeah.
I see him. He's on here.
Okay, good.
I think he is. Oh, no, maybe he's not.
That's the other Tommy.
Tommy J. Yeah, Tommy J.
Which Tommy?
The other Tommy J.
Tom, goodbye. Robert Mack gave me a thumbs up. See? GPS. What is this? This is GPS coordinates to something?
They are.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. I had a girlfriend that lived there. Hey, Tommy, there he is.
Oh, yes, there he is. Hey, well, how's it going? I know that he was having. He sent me a picture of an awesome looking steak yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a grain fed. I think New Zealand or Australia. But yeah, it looked good, real good. Let's see. So anyway, amazing. Yeah, I know it looked amazing. I had that one when I came and seen you. We had that one in the what was it? It was an actual grocery store, right? You picked your steak and you brought it up, and they cooked it, and then they added sides to it. Was that the same place, or is that different? because that one was good too. I still got pictures of that one that I sent my wife back then, her girlfriend at that time. Yeah, it looked amazing. Creepy Monday. Mr. Midge, stay. What did he say? Did she stay in the one bedroom or smaller? I don't know what that means. I must have missed something.
No, she had her own place. This doesn't have anything to do with. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about the SC Villa.
I'm at IKEA.
Just send a video to Mark. He may be back. Okay, yeah.
I could imagine Joe's videos.
Across from P Plus. Hey, everybody, you're going to have to do your own research on places to stay. I do not ever recommend places to stay because when they suck, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll drive by and go, yeah, it looks like it's still standing. But if you want to do any to go have people going in and asking prices and stuff, I don't do that. I'm not going to do a live channel. I'm not going to put content on my channel. Please spread the word. I'm not going to do it. It just does, at this point in my life, it does not interest me. I may change my mind, but at this point, no.
He says he wants to know a
Thank
price.
you, though. Appreciate the interest. Well, see, they don't have their own website, so you have to go in and talk to them, and I just don't want to do. How much? I don't. Under 300 baht, I'll guarantee you for that.
Really?
I mean, because because once Agoda or Airbnb or any of those people get their mitts on you, they want to control everything. So your website's down. I stay for free at Hooters because they know I don't sample the goods.
Well, I'll tell you what. My food just arrived, so I'm going to end this thing, I think. And I want to get over to the house. And
I'll check it out for you, real man. I'll do it, but I don't want it to be a, hey, Mitch, do this.
Yeah, you're gonna have like 30 or 40 emails and such by tomorrow. You'll have
I'm
30
still
or 40
waiting through the hate mail, that I get. It's funny, isn't it?
That's always good stuff, though, the hate mail. But anyway, thanks for coming in, Brock, Mr. Mitch.
Right on, Brock. Good seeing you again.
Gary, Tommy J.
You too, Robert Mack. Hope to catch you live again.
Yeah,
you don't
still
owe me.
here.
You don't owe me, real man. No big deal.
And Robert Mack and everybody else. Thanks for coming by, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day, everybody.